The chosen one. There was once a young boy named Eliab, who grew up in the village of Jorah, a land known for its dry land and dry hearts. But from a young age, Eliab heard whispers in the wind, not of fear, but of promise. One morning, as he helped his mother draw water, an elder recited from a scroll. But for now, dear servant Jacob, listen, yes, you, Israel, my personal choice. God who made you has something to say to you. Don't be afraid, dear servant Jacob. Jeshurun, the one I chose. Eliab held on to those words. Chosen, protected, remembered. Promise of water drought had hit the land hard, yet the scroll spoke of something impossible. I'll pour water on the thirsty ground and send streams coursing through the parched earth. I'll pour my spirit into your descendants and my blessing on your children. One night Eliab had a dream, a river bursting through the village, children dancing in it, and elders praising God under shady trees. When he awoke, his heart stirred with hope. God hadn't forgotten them. The mark of belonging, Eliab, now a teenager, carved into the wood of his staff. I belong to God. He wasn't alone. This one will say, I am God's. Another will go by the name Jacob. That one will write on his hand, God's property. A quiet revival swept through Jorah. Young and old began writing God's name on door staffs, even jewelry, not as superstition, but identity. They were God's, and they remembered. The craftsman's confusion. But in the outskirts of Jorah lived Barak, a skilled woodworker. He had watched the revival from afar. Skeptical, though talented, he lacked peace. One day, he carved a beautiful figure from a fine cedar log. He burned the scraps in his fire and warmed himself. Then, he looked at the remaining carved image and whispered, Save me. You're my God. But in that moment, the words of the elder from long ago echoed back. How can you be so dumb? You've just made a god out of what was left over from a fire. Barak stared at the idol, and then at the ashes, and broke down. Awakening the next morning, he came to the town square with the idol in one hand and ashes in the other. He told the village, I burned part of this to warm myself. I cooked bread with it, and then I asked the leftover to save me. How could I forget the God who made me? They're blind and witless, totally witless. He smashed the idol. Then, with trembling hands, he carved new words into a beam above his door. The Lord is my maker. Moral lessons from the story. God has chosen us personally. We are His. He promises to refresh our dry places with His Spirit. True identity comes from God, not from things we create. Idols can't speak, save, or comfort. It's never too late to turn back to God, who always welcomes us home.